All right, so I'm making this video for the girls who want to host Galentines and don't know where to start. This year was my first time hosting Galentines, and I'm just gonna let you guys know what I did. I feel like I can help somebody because I didn't know where to start, but I'm gonna help y'all know where to start. First thing first, I would go ahead and consider decor. This is the decor that I put up. It's so cute. Now, to cut down on your budget, choose one designated area in your house that you want to decorate. My designated area was my living room. As y'all can see, I still have some of the decorations up still because I just hosted 2 days ago. I haven't taken everything down yet. I'm really still full from the party. I had so much fun. So yes, choose your focal point and decorate that. And if you have extra things left over, then you want to go ahead and scatter that decor throughout the house. Now, if you're not on a budget and you got it like that, by all means, decorate every single room in your house. But if you want to do the budget-friendly way, do it the way that I did it. The next thing you want to consider are food displays. Now, I don't know if that would be a part of the decoration category or the food category, but you will need something to put your food on. And I'm about to go ahead and cook the food. The next thing you want to consider is your guest list. So if you are hosting in a smaller area like myself, I live in a 1-bedroom apartment, so of course I cannot have a big crowd in here, especially not with my neighbors complaining about noise. So I threw a more intimate party with my close friends. It was maybe about 8 of us, I think. Happy Galentines! So if you are hosting in a small area, definitely limit your invite list and try to make it close friends. If you have more space, of course, the more the merrier. All right, so once you got your guest list, now you want to create your food budget. Before you even create a food budget, you want to ask your friends if they have any food allergies. Make sure, because if they do, that will be so bad on you as a host. Hosted and someone has an allergic reaction. Once that's clear, then you pick your meal. These are the sandwiches. The meal can be based off something that can feed a lot of people. Now, you can get your guest input on this, but me, I just went on and chose, and I let them know this is what I'm making, and if anybody had any objections, that was their time to speak up. Nobody had any complaints about the food. So just try to choose something that can feed a lot of people. Then you want to think for sides. What sides go good with this dish? Try to make the palette stay on theme. You don't want to pair items that don't taste good together. So just keep that in mind. Fruit platters, fruit kebab, a charcuterie fruit board. And then after you choose the main dish and the sides, then you want to think if you want to have dessert or not. So desserts can be anything that you consider dessert, anything your people like as dessert. And if you are on a budget, this is for the budget girls, you could just ask your guests to bring in something. You can just say, hey, can everybody grab a dessert and bring it to the party? Or you can just supply all the dessert yourself. Now, a lot of people, I would say a lot of people not huge on dessert, so you don't have to have such a wide range of desserts or a huge area for desserts. You can maybe buy like 1 or 2 things and be done with it, because everything I've hosted, the dessert table is never cleared out. So I make sure the dessert options are very limited. A lot of adults do not eat sweets. Up next, drinks. So you need to decide if you want to serve alcohol beverages or if you want to keep everything clean and just do maybe juice. So juice or soda. I always have water as an option, of course. I always have water at all your functions. For my party, I just ended up getting a dispenser. I bought a gallon of juice from the store. I poured it in there and they were able to help themselves to the drinks. Okay, so here's the drink stand. On this side, this is the lemonade. Oh, and this is where the plates and cups are. Now, if you don't want your guests going in and out the refrigerator, then make sure you have an ice bucket so you can just put everything inside that bucket and they can grab it at their own expense. That's definitely gonna come in handy. For any alcohol beverages, I also had wine at mine, so I just pre-pour the wine in wine glasses, in disposable wine glasses, so my guests didn't have to worry about twisting and untwisting a wine knob. So that was way easier. Anything that they can just pick up and grab and serve themselves, make sure you have that, because self-serve is a game changer. Something else to consider if alcohol isn't in your budget. Well, one, let's backtrack. One, you don't have to have alcohol at your party, but If you want alcohol at your party but it's not within your budget, because alcohol can get expensive, I'm gonna keep it real, just tell your guests, hey, you know, can everybody bring a bottle, or BYOB if you do want to drink. So my party, it wasn't that type of vibe. Everybody was just chilling. We wasn't trying to get drunk or anything. So bottles wasn't important for my party. So you do not, and I mean absolutely do not want to forget entertainment. Sip or spill. Well, do you think your dad is hot? Spill. Everyone drink. Have something that your guests can engage with. You can do a board game, a card game, anything. Go on TikTok. It's so many options out there. Just do something to where your guests can interact. Maybe some type of icebreaker for friends who don't really know each other like that, and it'll get everyone talking. Lastly, the last thing I would consider is gifts. Now, budget friendly option, you and your guests can participate in a small gift exchange. Go. Okay. My YouTube shorts, I showed an example of the gift game that we played. I stole it from TikTok. You can do the small gift exchange. That's more budget friendly, so you as a host don't have to spend a lot of money. Or you can pack individual gift bags for your guests. So I end up doing both. We did a small gift exchange so everyone can interact, and I also packed them small individual personalized gift bags. Everyone, I have additional gifts for everyone. And that completed my Galentines. If y'all want a rundown of everything down to the T, just keep watching. This second part of the video, this is for those who want the actual breakdown of everything that I did and how it went. I did keep track of my spending, and everything is on my phone. So for the decor, I ordered most of everything off of Amazon. And I also went to a few stores. I went to Dollar General, TJ Maxx, Burlington, Home Goods, Hobby Lobby, Michael's. I went to like every store you can think of to find everything I was looking for. Basically, between Amazon and all of the stores, my decor actually ran me $267.44. That's what I spent on decor. For food, I ended up doing turkey and salmon sliders. And I also ordered a turkey sandwich ring from Publix. The sides was fresh vegetables and fresh fruit. I ended up getting 2 bottles of wine, 2 gallons of pink lemonade. I already had water at my house. So between all of that, I ended up spending $221.34. And then the gifts, I got a gift for the small gift exchange. It was a tiny gift. And I also maybe got my guests about 6 things to go in their personalized bags. The gifts only cost me $104.44. So hosting all together, I spent $593.22, and I just rounded it up to $600. Keep in mind that was a party of like 8. So at least look to spend $600 if you are throwing a Galentine's Day party. So yeah, we want to help the girls out who's trying to host Galentine's. If you have any more hacks or budget-friendly things, please comment underneath this video. Help the girls out. If you got any hacks or any places that we could go to, any online websites, I'm just here to help everybody out. So I do want to host next year, and if y'all comment below, I might just get some ideas for next year. And if it's anything I didn't answer in this video and y'all want to know, just comment below and I'll chit chat with y'all at the bottom. Okay, bye.